Let's start our day of learning and improving our vocabulary. We are covering 5,000 Oxford Dictionary special words with right pronunciation to improve the quality of writing and speaking English to get to the goal of getting 8+ bands. Let's start our video.
Refractory. It is an adjective, meaning not amenable to control. Refragable. It is an adjective, meaning capable of being refuted. Refringency. It is a noun, meaning power to refract. Refringent. It is an adjective, meaning having the power to refract. Refusal. It is a noun, meaning denial of what is asked. Refute. It is a verb, meaning to prove to be wrong. Regale. It is a verb, meaning to give unusual pleasure. Regalia. It is a noun, meaning PN, the emblems of royalty. Regality. It is a noun, meaning royalty. Regenerate. It is a verb, meaning to reproduce. Regent. It is a noun, meaning one who is lawfully deputized to administer the government for the time being in the name of the ruler. Regicide. It is a noun, meaning the killing of a king or sovereign. Regime. It is a noun, meaning particular conduct or administration of affairs. Regiment. It is a noun, meaning a body of soldiers. Regnant. It is an adjective, meaning exercising royal authority in one's own right. Regress. It is a verb, meaning to return to a former place or condition. Regretful. It is an adjective, meaning feeling expressive of or full of regret. Rehabilitate. It is a verb, meaning to restore to a former status, capacity, right rank, or privilege. Reign. It is a verb, meaning to hold and exercise sovereign power. Reimburse. It is a verb, meaning to pay back as an equivalent of what has been expended. Rein. It is a noun, meaning a step attached to the bit for controlling a horse or other draft animal. Reinstate. It is a verb, meaning to restore to a former state, station, or authority. Reiterate. It is a verb, meaning to say or do again and again. Rejoin. It is a verb, meaning to reunite after separation. Rejuvenate. It is a verb, meaning to restore to youth. Rejuvenescence. It is a noun, meaning a renewal of youth. Relapse. It is a verb, meaning to suffer a return of a disease after partial recovery. Relegate. It is a verb, meaning to send off for consign as to an obscure position or remote destination. Relent. It is a verb, meaning to yield. Relevant. It is an adjective, meaning bearing upon the matter in hand. Reliance. It is a noun, meaning dependence. Reliant. It is an adjective, meaning having confidence. Relinquish. It is a verb, meaning to give up using or having. Reliquary. It is a noun, meaning a casket, coffer, or repository in which relics are kept. Relish. It is a verb, meaning to like the taste or savor of. Reluctance. It is a noun, meaning unwillingness. Reluctant. It is an adjective, meaning unwilling. Remembrance.it is a noun, meaning recollection. Reminiscence. It is a noun, meaning the calling to mind of incidents within the range of personal knowledge or experience. Reminiscent. It is an adjective, meaning pertaining to the recollection of matters of personal interest. Remission. It is a noun, meaning temporary diminution of a disease. Remodel. It is a verb, meaning reconstruct. Remonstrance. It is a noun, meaning reproof. To present a verbal or written protest to those who have power to right or prevent a wrong. Remunerate. It is a verb, meaning to pay or pay for. Remuneration.it is a noun, meaning compensation. Renaissance. It is a noun, meaning the revival of letters and then of art, which marks the transition from medieval to modern time. Rendezvous. It is a noun, meaning a prearranged place of meeting. Rendition. It is a noun, meaning interpretation. Renovate. It is a verb, meaning to restore after deterioration, as a building. Renunciation. It is a noun, meaning an explicit disclaimer of a right or privilege. Reorganize. It is a verb, meaning to change to a more satisfactory form of organization. Reparable. It is an adjective, meaning capable of repair. Reparation. It is a noun, meaning the act of making amends as for an injury, loss, or wrong. Repartee. It is a noun, meaning a ready, witty, or apt reply. Repeal. It is a verb, meaning to render of no further effect. Repel. It is a verb, meaning to force or keep back in a manner, physically or mentally. Repellent. It is an adjective, meaning having power to force back in a manner, physically or mentally. Repentance. It is a noun, meaning sorrow for something done or left undone, with desire to make things right by undoing the wrong. Repertory. It is a noun, meaning a place where things are stored or gathered together. Repetition. It is a noun, meaning the act of repeating. Repine. It is a verb, meaning to indulge in fretfulness and fault-finding. Replenish. It is a verb, meaning to fill again, as something that has been emptied. Replete. It is an adjective, meaning full to the uttermost. Replica. It is a noun, meaning a duplicate executed by the artist himself and regarded equally with the first as an original. Repository. It is a noun, meaning a place in which goods are stored. Reprehend. It is a verb, meaning to find fault with. Reprehensible. It is an adjective, meaning censurable. Reprehension. It is a noun, meaning expression of blame. Repress. It is a verb, meaning to keep under restraint or control. Repressible. It is an adjective, meaning able to be kept under restraint or control. Reprieve. It is a verb, meaning to grant a respite from punishment to. Reprimand. It is a verb, meaning to chide or rebuke for a fault. Reprisal. It is a noun, meaning any infliction or act by way of retaliation on an enemy. Reprobate. It is a noun, meaning one abandoned to depravity and sin. Reproduce. It is a verb, meaning to make a copy of. Reproduction. It is a noun, meaning the process by which an animal or plant gives rise to another of its kind. Reproof. It is a noun, meaning an expression of disapproval or blame personal addressed to one censured. Repudiate. It is a verb, meaning to refuse to have anything to do with. Repugnance. It is a noun, meaning thorough dislike. Repugnant. It is an adjective, meaning offensive to taste and feeling. Repulse. It is a noun, meaning the act of beating or driving back, as an attacking or advancing enemy. Repulsive. It is an adjective, meaning grossly offensive. Repute. It is a verb, meaning to hold in general opinion. Requiem. It is a noun, meaning a solemn mass sung for the repose of the souls of the dead. Requisite. It is an adjective, meaning necessary. Requital. It is a noun, meaning adequate return for good or ill. Requite. It is a verb, meaning to repay either good or evil to, as to a person. Rescind. It is a verb, meaning to make void, as an act, by the enacting authority or a superior authority. Reseat. It is a verb, meaning to place in position of office again. Resemblance. It is a noun, meaning similarity in quality or form. Resent. It is a verb, meaning to be indignant at, as an injury or insult. Reservoir. It is a noun, meaning a receptacle where a quantity of some material, especially of a liquid or gas, may be kept. Residue. It is a noun, meaning a remainder or surplus after a part has been separated or otherwise treated. Resilience. It is a noun, meaning the power of springing back to a former position. Resilient. It is an adjective, meaning having the quality of springing back to a former position. Resistance. It is a noun, meaning the exertion of opposite effort or effect. Resistant. It is an adjective, meaning offering or tending to produce resistance. Resistive. It is an adjective, meaning having or exercising the power of resistance. Resistless. It is an adjective, meaning powerless. Resonance. It is an adjective, meaning able to reinforce sound by sympathetic vibrations. Resonance. It is a noun, meaning the quality of being able to reinforce sound by sympathetic vibrations. Resonate. It is a verb, meaning to have or produce resonance. Resource. It is a noun, meaning that which is restored to, relied upon, or made available for aid or support. Respite. It is a noun, meaning interval of rest. Resplendent. It is an adjective, meaning very bright. Respondent. It is an adjective, meaning answering restitution. It is a noun, meaning restoration of anything to the one to whom it properly belongs. Resumption. It is a noun, meaning the act of taking back or taking again. Resurgent. It is an adjective, meaning surging back or again. Resurrection. It is a noun, meaning a return from death to life. Resuscitate. It is a verb, meaning to restore from apparent death. Retch. It is a verb, meaning to make an effort to vomit. Retention. It is a noun, meaning the keeping of a thing within one's power or possession. Reticence. It is a noun, meaning the quality of habitually keeping silent or being reserved in utterance. Reticent. It is an adjective, meaning habitually keeping silent or being reserved in utterance. Retinue. It is a noun, meaning the body of persons who attend a person of importance in travel or public appearance. Retort. It is a noun, meaning a retaliatory retouch. It is a verb, meaning to modify the details of.
That's all from today. We will start from here by tomorrow. Till then, practice every word and try them in sentences so you could get the idea of every word, like how to use. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. We are putting so much efforts in bringing that courses to you in free of cost. Please help us grow so we could help in masses. Thank you.